on the map. Slow off the lean, he still got laps. Smoking his out until my lungs collapse. Soaking, she told me going from the back. That shit was holy, I'm blessing her ass. Ass so fat I could set up a glass. She know my songs, which one I drop last. Not Jimmy Neutron, but I got a blast. Not stuck with a bitch, not wearing a cast. Just like that bitch, we gon' never land.
Summer cold as a winter, you talking about running. Go on and spinner, you know that I score on any defender. Chasing the burger, no it's not ginger. He think I'm scared, shiver me timber. Shots at your head, I'm leaving you injured. I'm with a gang, I'm with a member. He is not gang, he's a pretender. He get put in a blender. Bravo gon' ball like Lou Alcindor. This nigga a bitch, he don't know his gender. Shit get cold, but we not out in Denver. I'm giving thanks, but it ain't November. Know that we rich, not just in September. Ain't worry about them, they not a contender. I gave him a gift, it wasn't December.
Let's see if for that join the line real quick now before we get this shit started. Superman and Goku.
Even when the money's gone, I'ma find a way to get to it. And my bitch still come around, bought her a bag bigger than her hips. Only thing is her attitude bigger than her lips. Oh shit, I fell in the pussy, didn't know it had a grip. I came and saw a lot of shit, now the map looked like my crib. She said she saw a demon in me last time we took a trip. Yeah, she bad enough, leave semen in her, I'm tryna have her kid. Yeah, she bad enough, can't leave her with me, you won't see her again. Yeah, no cap, nah, I'm tryna see her friend. I picked her up off Toro, it's a two-door, it be the band. Yeah, I picked her up in NoHo, took her to Soho where we spend it. Bring her back and I bend it, hope her nigga get the message. Yeah, even when the money's gone, I'ma find a way to get to it. And my bitch still come around, bought her a bag bigger than her hips. Only thing is her attitude bigger than her lips. Oh shit, I fell in the pussy, didn't know it had a grip. Oh shit, I really never had this before her ass clips. Oh shit, usually kick bitches out more than alright. I don't want this to be here no more. Where the actors live, she can have that lavish shit. You already know what it is. Hell no, I ain't Brad Pitt, but I got a lot of cash, bitch. I ain't on no average shit. I won't put you in an average whip. I'm just trying to put you up. I said that on the last track I did. And the way she give me brain, when I thought she had her master's in. She a vegetarian, and I thought she get cabbage. Pussy good, I don't really care about what your baggage is. Hall of Fame like 2K, I don't care about what your badges is.
Yeah, so this is gonna be what it is. Goku
even when the money's gone,
was in Smallville. Now, before we start, let me get some things out of the way. Goku is not gonna be a fucking tart, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Don't mind my woman in the picture right there. She was so gorgeous, man. But yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Goku is not going to be a fucking tart. Let's be real, bro. If we actually finna do this shit, we actually gotta make it fire, okay? Goku cannot be a tart. I'm sorry. I get that's Goku's character, but I'm gonna be real. This is fucking Smallville. You're gonna have a little bit of brains, man. A little bit of brains. So, for this, I'm gonna... There's major things I'm gonna change, but Goku's character is still relatively going to stay the same, sort of. He's gonna have more of that Kakarot feel, that Kakarot human feel, if that makes sense.
No money, what you talking about? Nigga know it, with that gang, we gon' cross a mouth. Pull up on your block with this stick, ain't tryna talk it
Anyway,
out.
that's what I'm saying.
It's like 2
So,
pounds, they gon' walk it down. Know a nigga stay with a stick
when it comes to the powers and abilities, I'm gonna say he's a very instinctual fighter, good at punching and kicking, has no training. What else? And the power boost, I'm gonna give him legendary Super Saiyan status. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel like waiting. Actually, when it comes to the Super Saiyan stuff, we're gonna get to that, but he's gonna have legendary Super Saiyan power status. Still not gonna be stronger than Superman, but I'm gonna say in the early seasons, they're about neck and neck with Superman edging him out, only due because he has like an internal power source, which is the sunlight. So, in the earlier seasons, yes, but as Goku progresses, he'll be stronger So it's gonna be like a power dynamic. Superman will be stronger in here, or Clark will be stronger in this season or this season, and then Goku would turn around and be stronger in that season, so on and so on, until we go to.
Oh, thank you, bitch.
Damn, I hope this shit's not loud. I hope this music's not like.
Hey, yo, Lincoln, how you do that shit?
Oh, hey, I knew I was gonna do that.
Still rocking this bitch and you
Let me
fucking.
turn that down a little bit. So as I was saying, so we're gonna have Superman Clark be stronger than Goku, only by like a thin margin, with Goku coming closely behind. So
Oh, thank you,
yeah,
bitch.
Why niggas be hating, man, I don't know. I just poured a foreign.
so he's gonna be having a legendary Super Saiyan form. So that's what he's gonna look like. Well, something like that. We're gonna use the new what is it? The new Raleigh form, so like the Ikari form. No, actually no. I'm gonna bring back a form that y'all never knew existed. The false Super Saiyan form. Y'all know nothing about the false Super Saiyan. That's that false Super Saiyan form. Y'all know nothing about the false Super Saiyan, bro. That form was fire as hell, bro. The false Super Saiyan was something to be amazed with, bro. Like, I'm surprised they didn't have that shit, but I guess you could say the Ikari form is pretty much the false Super Saiyan. So this is the form that Goku will be given. So far his abilities will be like Ki Blast, I guess. Not on like no fucking disintegrating level just yet, because you know he has to build it up to there. So without any further ado, we are going to start this what if. Now, obviously, so obviously this what if takes place, I believe in 19, I forgot when he exactly, but it's in the 1990s. I would say 19, fuck, can't remember. But you already know, good John and Marley, bro. Hey, hold it down since day one, bro. So we're gonna start this what if all with Clark as Krypton is dying, right? Krypton is dying. Jor-El says his last words, and I hope his son will, you know, do great things and send him to Earth, right? And at that same time, Bardock and Gine were sending Goku out with Goku. You know, we're gonna take that scene out from Dragon Ball Super Broly, where he's looking at Bardock and Gine as he gets sent off, and as both planets explode, like we'll say that Krypton explodes before Goku before planet Vegeta. So as they simultaneously kind of explode, we see both pods shoot off into the air, not in the air, into deep space, and then a light blinks. Hold on, I gotta search this up. So we flash to Earth, right? So oh shoot. Oh, so it does take place in like in the 2000s, like early 2000s. Okay, so it does take place in the early 2000s. I was fucking right. Okay, so we start off with the annual what is it? I think it's called Crow. It's the Smallville, it's the Smallville parade with the Crows. The football team just won, so they're celebrating that, and it's basically a whole parade for it, right? Everything pretty much goes to canon with that. As they're driving off, that's when the meteor shower starts. As you know, the whole town gets struck by the meteors. Lana's parents get clapped, bro. I should not be laughing at that, but I'm gonna be real, bro. When I first seen that shit, I bawled out laughing because younger Lana, had me fucking in tears, bro. I was in tears, bro. So, excuse me, but yeah, that shit was. Yeah, that shit was funny as. So, you know, Lana's parents got clapped. Lex almost got clapped. That's how he went bald. And Martha was speaking to Jonathan how she wanted a family, but we know that they can't. You know, they actually can't. They really can't. You know, get Martha pregnant right now. That's what I would assume that would happen. So. As that happens, meteor shower happens, pretty much everybody gets clapped and canon. Well, clapped, not clapped, almost clapped, same shit, different font. So that's when the pods crash down, and that's when, you know, Martha and Jonathan go into smoke, and that's when Jonathan was the first to wake up and get Martha to safety, making sure she's okay. And then that's when Clark comes out the pod, right? And then that's when Jonathan holds Clark and saying that, you know, babies just don't fall out of skies from the stars. And at that same time, they hear loud crying. And that's when they see Goku with the spiked out hair, how he usually has it. And so that's when y'all can hear me. Y'all hear me good? I hope y'all can hear me. And that's when they go to see another pod, space pod, carrying Goku. And this time they see a tail, like a tail wrapped around his waist. And then that's when they go like, he has a tail. And then that's when sure I'll make Goku have a tail. Options. Hey, hold on. Actually, you know what? Let me get some gameplay going on. I feel like that would be a lot better. Yeah, that would definitely be a lot better. Let me make sure I turn this up. Turn this down. So, excuse the button mashing that's about to happen. So, basically, they see that Goku has a tail, and they're really surprised that he has a tail because they didn't think that, you know, there'd be a... Why am I playing in slow motion? Can we not play in slow motion, please? Yeah, the sound is really distracting. I have to turn that shit down. Yeah. Turn that shit down. Turn that shit down. Alright, that should be good. So, they're wondering because, you know, kids don't fall from the sky and have tails. So, they were like, that's when Martha was like, think of it as a blessing from the stars. Or God. And then that's when John was like, Martha, we can't do this. There are two boys. And then that's when Martha said, we can't leave them here either. And then reluctantly Jonathan agrees, so they both take the boys in, with Goku stop crying when Martha holds him. So they name they name they name Kal-El Superman. Not Superman, I'm sure. They name him Clark, and for Goku, I really don't know what human name he would have. I don't know. I'm really trying to think about that. I really want to know what to call Goku, because we know him as Goku. I'm not gonna say Kevin, because that shit's weird. Goku Kent. Fuck. Oh fuck, that shit is funny as fuck, bro. Goku Kent, bro. Hell no, bro. That shit sounds weird as fuck. Oh, we can name him John Jr. I don't know. Jonathan Jr. Fuck, I don't fucking know. Fuck it. We'll just name Goku Jonathan Jr. Actually, no. We'll just keep Goku Kent, I guess. GK. That's what they'll call him, GK. Wait, what would Goku's superhero name be? Oh, hell, that should be funny as bro. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out as we go. As we go. So, they name him Goku, unironically. Or Giovanni. No, we're not gonna name this nigga Giovanni. Goku, Kuga, Broly, Vegeta, Broly. We'll name him Geo Kent. Where everybody else knows him as Geo, but we're gonna call him Goku still. So we'll say that for now. How about that? That sounds like a better saying. So fast forward, we're gonna say 15 years to start a freshman year, and that's when Goku and Clark grew up around each other, and Martha and Jonathan both knew that they were both special, as in like they are not normal special. So you know, the super strength that they both have, the super speed, fast reflexes they both have. With Goku having a knack for learning things very quickly. And since he's more of a Kakarot build than the silly Goku everybody knows, we start this episode off with both of them getting ready for their first day of school. Everybody was surprised that Martha had twins that look very very surprised that she had twins. So with that being said, my gosh, the door just opened. What the fuck? Hold on.
Look nice, she got them double D, she chesty. I'm just finna pipe and kick her out like I was Messi. Please don't try to play me, boy, my game we
Alright, so with Goku and Clark growing up, they exhibit super strength, super speed, which Clark is more faster than Goku. And Goku having a knack for fighting, but it's not as bad as our main Goku that we know and shit. So with that being said, we start this episode with them both getting ready for school and Goku and Clark being able to eat. So they eat breakfast and Clark accidentally, well not accidentally, he takes the cookies out the oven with him saying it's not even burning him, he's fine, as they both notice. And then that's when Goku said, give it here. And then that's when he holds the tray too. Excuse me. That's when he holds the tray too, as they were noticing that he is exhibiting the same thing as Clark is exhibiting, right? So after that, they both get ready to go to the bus, which the bus leaves early, and so that's when Chloe and Pete make a bet that Clark is gonna be late to school, right? So they bet against each other pretty much, along with betting against Goku as well. And so that's when Clark gets the brave idea to run to school, as he knows he has like super speed and stuff. So that's when he runs, and Goku said, "Hey, get up!" And then that's when Clark said, "Last one to school has to do each other's chores for a week." And then that's when they both take off, right? So Superman takes off, and then Goku said, "You're not beating me this time." And so they both take off running, right? And then that's when they show up to school, which Pete already knew that Goku and Clark were gonna get to school on time, even though they missed the bus. And then that's when Chloe asked us the right question: how did you get to school? The bus left them, and they both saw them get left by the bus. And then that's when Goku said, "We took a shortcut." And then that's when she said, "Through what? A black hole?" And then that's when Goku and Clark both look at each other, as it was like, And then that's when Lana Lane comes in, and then that's when Clark gets distracted by Lana, as Clark gets distracted by Lana, right? And so that's when Chloe and Pete bet against Clark again, saying that Clark won't be able to make it at least 3 feet towards Lana before falling on his knees. And so, Chloe bet the odds in her favor, while Pete had the under. No, Chloe had the under and Pete had the over. So with that being said, Goku was paying attention to Clark, as he was thinking in his head, is he finally gonna make his move against her? Because he always liked her ever since we were kids. And so that's when Clark begins to walk towards Lana, but since she's wearing a kryptonite necklace, right? That's when he kind of falls over, as he does in canon, as he let like all his books flip and shit. And that's when he sees that Lana has like this glowing charm of a necklace. And that's when Lana helps him with his books. And then that's when Whitney comes to see what was going on, and if Clark was okay. And then that's when he trips over again. And then that's when school pretty much starts. So with the school dynamics, we're gonna say it like this. You already know that Clark had the biggest crush on. Oh, is it getting faster now? As y'all know, Clark had the biggest crush on Lana. So that's gonna be canon. With Goku, I don't know who his potential love interest should be, because I could say Lewis, but that doesn't happen until like fucking season 4 to 5. Season 4 going on to 5. So it's really hard to determine that. Oh shit! I forgot I was live in the Discord. Fuck! Hell no! Let me leave that bitch, bro, before they catch me lacking. before they catch me lacking in that motherfucker, bro. Alright, so we're gonna get schedule 1 booted up real quick, since I feel like that would be a good game to play while I tell this what if. You know, pushing packs, pushing some packs while
That's been fucking with me, you know, helping me out the whole way. We came a long way from 2020, you know.
What is playing right now?
But it's new whips and shit, and it's like, my closet's so motherfucking big. I need a whole room for that shit now.
Oh, that's rewind. I'm
Can't
sure.
even afford shit.
So we gonna push some packs real quick.
Shout out to my nigga Goon. Shout out Smallville, baby. Yeah. And this
What
shit
the
never
fuck?
stopped. You know what they call me? The Forever Man.
Pimento, gherkin.
Okay, there we go. Can I skip this song?
We gon' aim this shit right at his motherfucking head. Put that shit on his top like a motherfucking dream. Moving in more, I can't settle for less.
Schedule 1.
Aim that shit right at his motherfucking head. Put that shit on his top like a motherfucking dream.
Yes, sir.
Settle for less. I know you're surprised how we pulled up and flexed.
Yes, sir. We got schedule 1 up and running. So,
Put that shit on his top like a motherfucking dream. Moving in more, I can't settle for less. I know you're surprised how we pulled up and flexed.
if I could get my shit back real quick, that would be amazing. And it seems like my shit is not saved, so I have to start all over again. Sad. Alright, so we're gonna say that. Ooh, we got shrooms. Shit, say less. Anyway, where was I? Oh no.
It shouldn't even be a surprise by now how we move.
Dang.
What's going on? It's your boy
Hold
Remo,
on.
best rapper alive shit. Yeah.
Dang, man. Fuck. I gotta cut the stream short, bro. The laptop about to update, so I'll continue this. We'll just cut it off as part 1. I'm sorry. The laptop got an update, bro. Oh hell, bro. Ruined the flow. I'll make it up to y'all. I'll do episode 2 along finishing with episode 1. So I apologize for cutting the stream short, but yeah. This is something that's out of my control. My bad, bro. So I hope y'all enjoyed this what if for what it was. And yeah, I'm gonna update the laptop and then I'm gonna continue this what if.